30 minutes ritual. Let's talk about ourselves. Let's gist. Talk about life issues. Today we are talking about human connections and mental health. Why it matters. The reason it is of great concerns. It's not the alert from YouTube is coming. So don't forget that being around people, especially supportive friends, supportive family members, supportive workers, people in general, empathic ones, it can be a powerful force when you are dealing with mental health issues. So I know a lot of people will be asking me now, why? Yeah. So I'll give you some reasons, some whys. Emotional support and validation. When you talk with people, talking with others, I know many people, they make the mistake. They always say, oh, I don't want people, people are not good, I'm alone. Nobody is sufficient, especially during this time that we are now. A lot of people are battling and dealing with mental health issues. So whether you like it or not, you need someone around you. You need supportive friends. You get it? Hey, hello. Hi, babe. Thank you so much. Blessings. Hope you are nice. You are fully recovered. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate. God bless you. How is family doing? And you? And your nails? Hope they are fully okay now. Thank you for coming. So don't forget that talking with others, talking with people helps you to feel like being heard and understood. People can validate your feelings, but when you are alone, you think upside down. So it makes it easier to process difficult emotions when you are with people. That is supportive people, not the negative one, not people that brings you down. You understand? Those are the type of people you don't have any business being with. Because don't forget that a simple I'm here for you can reduce feelings of isolation. That's why I keep saying to us that we should be our brothers and our sisters' keeper. Be nice to people because you don't know what they are going through, because you don't know what they are dealing with. You telling somebody that, oh, I miss you, I love you, it can go a long way. It can be a healing process for the person. You telling someone that wants to go and commit suicide that, oh, I'm here for you, it can keep that person alive, but you don't know. Because you don't know what they are battling with. You don't know what they are thinking in their brain. So it will keep them. It will reduce their feelings of isolation, because when people deal with mental health, all they think about is themselves, the surrounding. They don't know you anymore. They don't even think things that are around them. They think differently. But what they just need from us is love. Just show of love. Just be there. Even if you are not really doing anything, but just kind of tell them that, oh, I'm with you, I love you, I'm here for you. You don't have to speak, you don't have to do anything, just be there. Promising. Abdul, thank you for coming. Let us, you welcome. God bless you. I appreciate. Please, oh, thank you all for the thumbs up. You understand? So the other reason why people that are dealing with mental issues should always be around people is when it comes to problem solving, perspectives. It's so hard when you have toxic. Yeah, that one, no. You can go do away with them. You don't need them because they will mess up your. They will mess you up. Yes, I know toxic family members, because we can't divorce them, but you can distance yourself from them, my dear. It forces you to really get real with emotions on hiding them. Yeah, but sometimes I think I will talk about that. That's I have one of such things as well, because when you start doing like that, that's when it now escalates. So we don't want people's emotions to escalate, because it will not be on the. Yes, love can change the world. Thank you, Carol. You understand? So, like, conversation with others can reveal new ways of thinking and coping. Even friends and family members that are supportive. We will not talk about toxic family members today, but I think I will treat it another day. Maybe I will put it tomorrow or next. We'll talk about toxic family members and even toxic friends, how to cope with them, how to avoid them, how to, because some of them, they are like narcissists. They have that trait, they have the characters. You understand? So, because now we are dealing on the positive side, people that are supportive, be it family members or friends, because friends might offer you advice or tools you wouldn't have even considered on your own. That's the reason why it's good for us to always be around people that are supportive. We can't do it alone. Nobody can do it alone. Never. I attacked this same issue and some members have distanced from me because I chose not to go along. Yes, when it's not good for your mental health, when you are not happy with what they are doing, you can distance yourself. If they distance yourself, good. You don't have to take it, because these days, what's important for you is for you to feel good, because you cannot try to help someone else and at the end of and the expense of your happiness, then you will not be the one battling and dealing with your mental health. No, you have to know your boundary, you have to know your capacity, you have to know your level of resistance. So that's all what I will be trying to teach here. That's my expertise anyway. So, and also, as we are saying, you see what you just wrote, that one brought me now to the brain. You know the way the brain works, because everybody needs that oxytocin. When you have when you are with positive people, positive social interaction, it releases that thing, aka love hormone. Because when you feel loved, when you are around people that you know that love you, there's a way you behave, there's a way you smile, there's a way you do your things. You won't be moody anymore. You'll be joyful, you'll be playful, you look like a child. Even if you are older, you are 60, you are 50 and above. But because you are with people, it will reduce your stress and your anxiety. You won't feel anything anymore. So, like hugging yourself, laughter, any little thing, you laughed it away, shared moments, it helps a lot. Because those things, those laughters and hugs, the smooth talking, the relaxation, the good times, it can chemically smoothen your brain, that you will just forget about your the things that you are battling with at that moment. And when you continue to work on it like that, you see that before you know it, you'll be feeling better with yourself, with your emotions. And by the time you are able to take captive of your emotion, then you have won. And don't also forget that most people that have mental health issues, they have problem with routines and structures. And those are one thing that they have to do. And it's very, very important, because social connections, it's often come with routines. You understand? Because you have to make appointment with people, like weekly coffee, cash ups, going even to the extent of going to a window shop, make appointments with friends, with family members that are good, that are supportive, not the toxic ones. Or you go with groups, on a group activities, like people that go to church, women event. Like my church, we are having our women event this Sunday. I am opportune. I happy to be one of the speakers this year's event. I think last year I was one of the speakers as well. So those are the things that we really need in our lives. Instead of tackling the issue, my mom covers everything. Yeah, with giving wish to me. You are an no, that's an enabler. You have just said it. You are not dealing with the emotional crisis, which is sad. It's really sad, because it doesn't just go until you deal with it. It remains. And the way it works, it can become more toxic. So that's why most of us, we need to have structure, because the structure alone can help break cycles of rumination, or that depressive withdrawal that people try to shut down. And what you were saying before, it also, when you are with people that are really toxic, you can't do it. It's not easy. So the reason why we should be out with people that loves us, that make us happy, that make us look like a baby. When we are with them, we can laugh, we can talk about anything, because the essence of being together, of social connection, it will be able to open up. And most times, as we now find out, that even when you are with family members, I said the family members, they are those ones that are really, really supportive. You cannot open up. But people don't understand. They will say, why will I go and talk to a stranger? Many of us, many people, they are free with strangers, because that's why counseling or therapy is one of the best, because you don't know them before. They will tackle it on a professional level. You calling me to speak about yourself. I don't know you, so I will not be in any rush or in any position to judge you. I just have to listen and tackle it in a professional way. But most times when we talk to our family members, they have every tendency of judging us, because they feel, is the word I always use, they feel that they know us, whereas they don't even know us. They don't know what we are battling with. They don't know what you are going through. Even in marriages, they see, people always tell me that, oh, they are the sisters or family members would just tell them that, oh, you are the bad one, your husband is so good. Or sometimes they will say, oh, your wife is so nice, you, my brother, you are not good. Who told you? Are you living in their houses? You going to visit them, they will say, oh, I always go on a visit. Don't you know people can change? A lot of people pretend. But we do say that people cannot pretend for long. It's not true. Some people can pretend for a year. You won't even get a clue. You understand it? So having to be around positive people that are supportive, it also reduces the risk of escalation, because having people around increases the chances that someone will notice when you are struggling and will offer you help. So those connections often serve as informal safety nets. That's when we are with supportive people, not when we are when you are with toxic family members or toxic friends that doesn't care. They don't even they care? So how will they know if you're in crisis, if something is happening to you? That's not their problem. So we should choose wisely. You understand? So some family members, they are in no-go area. We don't even have to talk about them, because of course. Hi, Danny. You welcome, Danny Fries. Thank you for coming. Of course, not everyone will benefit from socializing, because I'm speaking now, a lot of people will say, oh, I don't like moving out. I don't like socializing in the same way. And being around the wrong kind of people, as we said, can worsen things. So we are contemplating on the positive side. We are not on the negative side. So I said tomorrow we'll be talking about the negative side. That is it, how to handle toxic people. When we talk about toxic people, but we'll just deal on people that are closer to us, like family members and good friends. So we'll tackle that one, because a lot of toxic people, they are everywhere. They are around the world. So we see them every day. They are in our working places. They are in our neighborhood. Some of you live with them. Some are even your husbands. They are your wives. They can even be your children. They are your siblings. Some are your bosses at work. So there's a lot to be learned and a lot to be done. So but with the right company, even just one understanding person, even if it's just one understanding person, the weight of your thoughts can feel a little lighter when you are with the right people. That's just it. You will feel relieved. You will feel like you are in a safe place. Hi, hello, my special friend. Welcome, team. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Smash the like button for me. God bless you. Thank you for coming. So that's it. We should try as much as possible. I often wonder, can toxic people recognize they are toxic? Some of them, it depends. I don't actually, when you are bad, you should use yourself as an example. When you, except they don't have conscience anymore, recognize they are toxic. How can they determine their reasonings are not healthy but toxic and bred more kids in the same? That's that's a very, 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 very wonderful question, statement, and what have you. You know, the time is getting new. How real is the gate that the narrow gets in? Can you know this thing we are talking about? Do you know that some people they derive joy in hurting their fellow human being? There are a lot of people they don't really care. Even when you are crying, that's when they will make you cry more. It's like when I was yesterday, I was teaching about what we used to pass through when we were growing up. That thank God nowadays it can't happen anymore. But are we going to call our parents toxic? In a way, they were. Because the things that they were doing were so wrong. I mentioned a lot of points, a lot of things yesterday, like when you were still growing up, you do something wrong, instead of them to caution you, they will beat you, and they have beaten you when you are crying. They will beat you more as a child, and when they beat you, you don't cry, they'll beat you again. So you see a lot of things. When you eat food, you eat too much, you get beaten. When you don't eat at all, you get beaten. Do you think they know? Sometimes they don't know. Yes, and they sleep peacefully. Yes, knowing they create mental pain to others. They themselves, they have mental health issues. That's the problem with people. They themselves, they have it. But because it has not escalated, don't you see that people that are depressed, depressive people, they tend to lash their depression on other people. That's why you see people calling people names that is with them. God could come anytime now as we are in this life. Think Jesus could come. He can come. We are ready. Are you not ready? If he comes, provided you have given your life to Jesus as his Lord and personal Savior, there's nothing to be afraid of. All right. So let's deal with this topic to an extent. It will help us even as Christians, because there are a lot of Christians also that are toxic. That are toxic. They are pastors, they are ministers of God. They don't know the right thing to do. Sometimes you wonder, like what you are saying. You are very right. They go to bed, they sleep peacefully, and they make you okay. When we talk about it in a Christian way, is that not the same thing? Because they themselves, they are in the same. Oh, I have to agree. Yet the toxic people think the non-toxic need therapy and they don't. Yes, that's the problem with, you see, when we talk about toxic people, I think I have that topic. It should be on this my channel. Maybe it's a long time ago, but I remember I did it on TikTok, but I don't know, it should be here as well. Do you know that you are very right? Toxic people, they are like narcissists. They have the same traits. If you are living with such people, all what they know, they are self-centered people. You get it? They only care about themselves. They don't care about you. They don't even consider you as a human being. All they know is what they can get from you. So long as they can use you, they will be they will be there for you. Be there your husband, your wife, your friends, your siblings. You can find them anywhere. They could even be your father, your mother. It's not about people or relationship. A toxic person can be your father, it can be your mom, it can be your husband, it can even be your child. No problem. Ah, okay. I will do mine later. You see it? So we have to be very, very, very careful. That's why we need to work on our mental health so they won't mess it up for us. Because the problem with a lot of humans, A lot of people are passing through a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. So, but with people, the black race, they think that therapy is a taboo. It's not. This thing we are doing now is part of therapy, but people don't know. They think it's only when you go to a closed door with just one person, you start talking. That is when a counselor. That's why I brought this topic. Talking with people, people that can support you, whether they're in your church, a group of women that you do yoga together, or even when you go to the gym, group of people that are there. They are very helpful. Thank you. If you come in, please don't forget to thumbs up. Tim, have you thumbs up the stream? I didn't see your thumbs up. I didn't see your like. Because I noticed when you came in, but you didn't give me my thumbs up. It's still the same. It didn't, my thumbs up didn't rise up. It's still the same people that thumbs up that are still there. So don't forget to thumbs up. So that's why you need to work on yourself. If you are not in any group, you need to belong to a group, a positive minded, supportive group, not toxic people. No, people that can support you, even if it's one person there that can be there for you, that will sight it, that will know when you are in a good mood, when you are in a bad mood, when something is going on with you. Haven't you see some people, they don't even know you like that, but they are the first to come to you and tell you that, oh, you don't look cheerful today, what is happening, are you okay? Those are caring people. Those are the type of people that we need to mingle with. Whereas before that person comes to you, you left your home, maybe you have been with a friend for an hour, he or she could not even detect that you are not feeling good. They will just be telling you their own problem. They want you to solve their problem for them, forgetting that you also you have your problem. And most of them that are toxic people, they will talk from now till, from morning till night, just talking about their problems, their family, their friends, what they are going through. You will be listening. They'll be using you for therapeutic analysis. Then they will be gaining from you. But the moment you open your mouth to just tell them just one, they will shut you. They will quickly change it and tell you, oh, no, no, kill, oh, let me quickly just say this one. And they will never allow you to go back to that problem. So those type of people, what will you call them? But most of us, we have them as friends. We have them as family members as well. But we don't put them into consideration. But they are joy killers. You understand? They want you to always solve their problems for them, but they will never be there to solve yours for you. Probably they are thinking you are Superman or Superwoman that cannot have any problem. You don't have any injury. You are the one to be there for everybody. No, and nobody has to be there for you. And the day you now reject, that's where you now find out that you don't even have you don't even have family in the first place. You don't have friends because they were just there mingling with you because you were the one trying to make it work. By the time you stop, you don't want to make it work anymore. Everybody will distance themselves. So that's how it is. So, but if you know you can manage it, that you want people around you, it's fine. But not toxic people, whether they are your siblings, they are your children. Distance is the best answer to better mental health these days. If you want to be, if you don't want to find yourself in the psychiatric home, you have to work on yourself. I hope you can capture some footage of your speaking engagement. Yes, I think I will ask someone to do that. Yes, I will be able. I have some previously. I think I'll be uploading some in my YouTube channel now. Sometimes I will just forget. I think it's just that I need someone to help me to edit. I'll look for an editor. Now that I'm back, I didn't want to be paying and not doing videos. I will just be paying for nothing. So that's it. People are, we have to know ourselves because we can't continue to be nursing people, and when we need just hot water or just a hug, just a pat on our back, they are nowhere to be found. That's not nice, because people are so selfish and so self-centered. We don't need them. Whether they are our siblings, we can only find ourselves when we are in the when something happen. Anyway, that's when you find family members. Once everybody are grown up, whether they are your siblings, if you are not living in the same country, except there is love between you guys, that's when you call, or you set up a platform where you can talk to each other every week. But sometimes you won't even some of them won't even attend, except the one that are like you. So I keep telling people, just look for people that are like-minded like you, family members, friends. If you can't find, keep searching. I accept constructive criticism. Yes, that's the number one. It's very, because some people, they don't accept, they are always right, and such people, they are toxic, because there's no way someone will be 100% right that you be a perfect human being. There's no perfect human being. Every one of us, we make mistake here and there. But when someone that you know, from a positive angle, from a good, because some people, the reason why some people also know they are not able to accept constructive, I won't say constructive now, the reason they are not able to accept criticism, because they don't know the angle that that person is coming from. But when it's constructive, you know, it will be positive at the same time, it won't be negative. So if you are not able to accept it, meaning you are the same like that person. But friends of mine can't handle constructive criticism. They think it's being negative. No, there's difference between negative and, thank God I didn't even read it in that time before I explain myself. There's difference between someone being positive and being negative. They are not the same thing. They know what they are doing. They can fail to realize it. It helps them evolve. If they don't realize this, how can they evolve? Haven't you seen people that are 50 years old, 60, they still reason like a 20-year-old? Because they have not integrated. They remain where they are. They are just aging. But their mentality, their way of reasoning, their way of doing things, it still remains the same. So those type of people, they cannot accept constructive criticism, because for them, when you are trying to tell them the right thing, it's like, oh, this person is trying to bring me down. All they know is bring me down, bring me down, bring me down. They don't care. Why? Because you are not, yes, you have to join them in everything they do. By the time you tell them that this thing, no, I won't be partaker of it, this thing you are about to do is not good, it's not nice, this is not the way it should be done, I know you can't talk to someone like this, you can't do this like this. So they will not see it as negative, because you are not joining them to do collaboration. You see it? So that's the way it is. But when you start following them, collaborating with them in their negativities, in everything that they are doing wrong. But sometimes when I was like few years back, I used to think, why are people so, you understand? Am I the only one seeing these things? It took me like years to now understand how our people really actually works. You understand? It's not that they don't know that some of them, what they are doing is not good, but they don't want to be the truth teller. Like me, I'm a truth teller. Very soon, it's like I will change my Mama the Super, I will add the truth teller to it. Because they don't like it. The truth hurts a lot of people. It hurts them. It will not look as if, oh, yeah, is she the only one? She will just be behaving as if she knows it all. Nobody knows it all. But you trying to be different is a way of life. You can't 100% always want to tag along, especially when what they are doing is evil. You can only tag along when the things that they are doing are being productive, positively yielding what God says, and not negatively impacting other people's and causing them mental health problem. We are in the right moment in life for Jesus Christ to come. This is the warning. Oh, Prophet Tim, thank you. Tell them, thank God we have a prophet that can preach. Preach it, brother. God bless you. You see it? So these are one of the things that people get. We all have to learn. because a lot of people, as you said, they are not ready for constructive criticism. Once you give it, it's like, oh, she don't like me, she hates me, and anything I do, she doesn't like it, she never support me. That's not being supportive. I read it all. You say it's a warning. I prefer the truth teller. Okay, I will put that one. Anyone entering here will get truth and nothing but the truth. Exactly, that's the way it should be. But a lot of us, they want people to romance them. They don't want to hear the truth. They'll say, oh, she's too harsh, oh, she's too raw, why is she saying it like that? Forgetting that the truth always hurts, but at the same time it brings relief to people's soul. Because even if you don't accept it, even if you are the type that will say, oh, please, what is she saying, or what is he saying, when someone keep telling you the truth, once you leave that person's presence, you will always think about what that person have said. If you didn't think about it at that minute, once you go to your bed, you are lying on your bed, you might even fall asleep. In the middle of the night, that truth will wake you up. You will reflect back to what that person have said, and you will agree with me. You will concur with the person that, this person, he or she was telling me the truth. I say it again, we are all living in the end time. We have heard it many times, team. So what can we do about it? Just do what you are supposed to do. Read your Bible, pray to God. We are still living in this world. We cannot just all vanish at the same time, except the rapture come. When Jesus comes, people that are ready will be ready. People that are not ready will not be ready. It will just still look like during the time of Noah, when he was building the ark. He keep preaching. People that listen. People that didn't listen. So people that are going to hell, they are going for themselves. They are not going for me. They are not going for you. People that are going to heaven at the same time, they are going for themselves. They are not going for me, and they are not going for you. What does the truth force people to analyze about themselves that they fear, instead of tackling the truth? Exactly. That's the You see, for me, I always keep saying to people and to myself that it's better to keep saying the truth. Why? I chose truth over lying or to just mesh things around, because I will never forget it. But when you start telling lies, you need to you need to forge another lie to keep up with what you have said. God forbid that you don't have a good memory. That's why you always know liars. The first time might work, the second time, the third time, you see people that have memory like us, you will not say, I bet that was not what you said the other day. They all don't realize it on no hell. And so make them to realize, team. We cannot do more than what we are doing now. Even these things we are doing, trying to tell people to tell the truth, is part of it. It will make them to go to heaven at the same time. Because when you know the right thing to do, because even the Bible told us that when you know the right thing to do and you fail to do that right thing, to you will not become a sin. You get it? So I'm a minister of God. As I'm ministering to people what I have, the knowledge I have, the things that can push them forward, that can catapult them to their next level in life. You understand? So there's always need for people to say the truth. It's good for their self, for their mental health, and for people around them as well. You understand? So that's just it, nothing more. I've I'm more than I'm 34 minutes already. So I will just spend the next few seconds. Tomorrow we deal with that question you raised. You understand? So toxic family members and friends that are closer to us. So how to deal with them, how to know them, how to handle them. That will be our discussion tomorrow. So let me read through before I go. If they only can peep in hell for a second, they will repent right away. Hey, so are you going to show them here? If they can peep, you are right. People who choose to tell themselves untruth, will they say to the innocent, oh my God, yes. You see it? So that's just it. That's just it. Team, we have been doing, there are millions of people, billions of people in this world. You get it? So it's not everybody that are Christians. And till Jesus will come, I tell you the truth, my brother, it's not everybody that will be Christians. You get it? So we have different religion. So we can't force anyone. Even when Jesus was alive, during his time, he didn't force anybody to believe in him. So those who have ear, they will hear what the Bible is saying and what you yourself you are preaching. So go on Google, put the man who went to hell for 23 minutes on YouTube. He saw people in hellfire. There, no water, no sleep. You are there. It doesn't matter. People have seen it. A lot of people have been to hell. He's not the only one. So I hope they understand. God will help everybody. So thank you for coming. God bless you. Keep preaching, keep believing, and keep saying to people, not only on YouTube, you can do evangelism outside as well. Yeah, it does matter. Yes, it matters, but you can't save the whole world. So even if it's one person you are able to meet outside and share a tract with and preach the gospel to that person, it will help a lot. Do you get it? So what we are doing as well, it helps. When people come to my platform, they hear the truth. At the end of the day, the truth will set them free. So they get to believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. So very soon I will be calling altar call as well. Yeah, we must stay in the truth. So because we already know how narrow is the gate that leads to life. For yes, Jesus Christ is the only way, no one else. But when we continue to live the truth, stay in the truth, say our truth, maybe bit by bit, people will come to the realization that, oh, it's better to speak the truth. You have peace of mind. Everything works better for you. You don't need to be fabricating lies. You don't need to be thinking of, oh, what will I say to this person? Because that's how you know liars. And they don't have integrity. Because they will be thinking, oh, what did I say? How am I going to? So that's it. For me, I just live my life very simple. I'm very blunt. I'm trying to now kind of, instead of just speaking my mind all the time, to just try to zip my mouth sometimes and just listen and don't even speak. But it's difficult when you see rubbish, when you see people doing things that are not, and you are just trying to like, oh, let me not talk. You can't do it for a long time. Mental health is a very serious matter that many overlook. Yes, it is. And it's very rampant these days. Billions of people ending in hell or fire because they don't want to know Jesus. Hi, Donald. Welcome. Don't forget to thumb the stream for me. I'm about to go. You came a bit late today. How are you? How is everything? We were just talking about mental health issues. So tomorrow we'll continue with how to deal with toxic family and friends. Thank you so much. So that will be our topic tomorrow. So it will be like almost the same, but we just today at least we dealt with positive, supportive people. But tomorrow we'll be dealing with how we will support ourselves, how we can release silence as power. Yes, exactly. At times we must know when not to be quiet. Yes, that's my point. That is it. That is it. Because a lot of people think, I know silence is power, but it's not every time you have to be silent. As you just said, you rightly said it, you took it out of my mouth. Because there are times your silence, it won't yield anything. You need to speak. And there are times you don't need to speak, because you speaking, it will cause problem. So you just need to know the difference. That's just it. I always do 30 minutes for now. Before I used to do an hour. But every evening I'm just getting tired, but maybe I will increase it to 1 hour. Today now we are 40 minutes already. It's past 30 minutes. We are still here. Even the Bible says, keep away from darkness. Of course, of course, of course. Keep away from darkness. Light is better. You see it. But tomorrow we'll tackle how to know toxic people in our family, how to the way to distance ourselves from them. And sometimes even they themselves, they know when you are distancing yourself from them, though. Yeah, we'll deal with it tomorrow. That will be our topic. So I don't want to stress this topic so long. We have Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Team, keep doing the work of God. You are an evangelist. God will bless you. The Lord will uplift you. The Lord will use you to win souls to his kingdom. You will make you to take people away from darkness. Thank you, sweet pea, for being here. I thank you for this topic that you brought that we'll be dealing with tomorrow. Can I ask you something? What is it? You can ask anything, darling. Thank you. Okay, truth teller, always good to share idea. Yes, so viewpoint and opinion. That's the best. Bless you, team. So what are you saying, Donna? You can say it. What's your question before I go? My name. Oh my God. Mama the super. Mama the super. Thank you. God bless you. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. Be here, UK time. So, ah ha ha ha. That's it. It was nice talking with everyone. Today has been a productive day, fruitful by God's grace. It has been a wonderful evening with you guys. I enjoy myself. I hope you guys learned one or two things. If I should ask now, what's your takeaway? Take home points that you have learned in today's teaching and sharing of our truth telling viewpoints and opinions. At least I have learned two things today as well. It has always been on my mind. I started practicing it and I will keep on. To ignore rubbish, to know more when to speak and when to be silent. And also not because I'm learning. Yeah, because I want to impart knowledge, the little I know. Like this mental health issue, a lot of people overlook it. They don't want to talk about it. You see it, sexual exploitation, sexual health. That's my expertise. So I like to bring it here so we can rub minds with professionals and people that are also not professionals that also will learn. Even I'm a professional, you are a professional. There are things you will also learn from me, and there are things that I myself will also learn from you. Nobody knows it all. Nobody is the general overseer of it all. You understand? So that's my reason of being here, to impart knowledge and to also collect from you guys. So that's my mission, to impart women especially. So I hope I was able to. Okay, thank you. See you tomorrow. God bless you. I appreciate your coming. I appreciate. It has been a wonderful evening. Very, very productive. At least. Yes. Bye. Bye for now. Bye, bye. Bye, everyone. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. I come here 8 p.m. every day. 8 p.m. Only on Sundays and Saturdays that I don't usually come. But if I'm not so tired, maybe I will add, yes, 8 p.m. That's it. UK time. Yes. These types of platforms are necessary to bring, yes, you understand, to bring awareness to people who may never get the help they need. Yes, exactly. Bye, Donna. Thank you so much. We are just here for awareness, nothing more, to help ourselves, because there are a lot of people, they can never know. GPs don't do these things. Yes, they don't have the time. So you learn from this type of platforms where you can bring in your opinion. You being here talking to me, I am talking to you, sharing opinions. We are in a therapy room, but people don't realize it unless I start telling them, come and pay me money, a master class. You want to see me one to one, come and pay $20, $10. That's the only time a lot of African people will start taking you serious. So anyway, thank you all so much. See you guys tomorrow. God bless you. Bye bye.